galaxy of learned intellectuals, scholars, friends, and dear blooming students. Good morning to all of you. This is Suresh Bhardwaj with ADVERB phrases and idiomatic expressions. B. Uses of ADVERB phrases. Pack 2. ये आपका दूसरा पैक जा रहा है. Now enjoy करिए पैक को and learn to use the ADVERB phrases. देखिए, what he did was open, and what he did was open and above board. Above board. Now it is an ADVERB phrase. Above board means honest, open and above board. तो वो जो कुछ किया स्पष्ट था, above board बिल्कुल ईमानदार था, यानी सच्चा था, सही था. यहाँ पर आप क्लियरली लगा सकते हैं. Clearly open and above board. Here now above board means in the sense honest. Next ADVERB phrase is at large. The dacoits are still at large. English is very funny language. Still at large. That means not arrested. Here in this sense, गिरफ्तार नहीं हुआ. The dacoit are still अभी भी at large, not arrested. The dacoits are not arrested. The dacoits are still not arrested. In this sense, it is the sense. The mother and her son, mother and son, now cannot remain enemies. Cannot remain enemies for long. Here ADVERB phrase and meaning, the sense cannot for long, for a long time, very easy. For a long time, बहुत देर तक, for a long time, बहुत समय तक. माँ बेटा cannot remain enemies नहीं हो सकते हैं. For long means for a long time, and for a long means for a long time. ADVERB phrase. Next ADVERB phrase, that is long run. Next ADVERB phrase, long run. That means eventually, अंत में. Okay, honesty pays. ईमानदारी चुकाती है, देती है क्या? भुगतान करती है. Honesty pays in the long run. That means eventually. In this sense, In the long run, that means eventually. Honesty pays at last. In the end, right? Next verb phrase, we must. We must all die. हम सभी मरेंगे. We must all die. Sooner or later. देर सवेर हम सभी को मरना. Sooner or later. That means कभी न कभी, देर सवेर. Okay, आज नहीं तो कल. In this sense, sooner or later. We must all die sooner or later. All the same. Next adverb phrase, that is all the same. It is all the same. It is all the same. All the same here. Now adverb phrase. It is all the same to me. It is all the same to me. It is all the same whether you come or not. तुम आओ या नहीं आओ, आते हो या नहीं आते हो. It is all the same. It is all the same to me. ये मेरे लिए वही सेम है, तो फर्क नहीं है, एक ही बात है. I mean to say making no difference. All the same means making no difference. Making no difference in this sense. Now it is your all the same. So it does make no difference. Difference. It does make it does not make any difference in this sense. Making no difference in this sense. It is all the same to me. मेरे लिए वही सेम है, बराबर है, कोई अंतर नहीं पड़ता है. Whether you come or not, चाहे आओ या नहीं. ओके, एक ही बात है, वही बात है, कोई बात नहीं है. This next verb phrase. Let me use the next verb phrase in the next expression in the next sentence. This medicine will show its effect. This medicine will show effect. प्रभाव डालेगी यह दवा. This medicine will show effect. By and by. Here, by and by. By and by. Adverb phrase. And meaning of this adverb phrase means after a short time. After a short while. After a short while or after a short time. After a short while, after a short time. थोड़ी देर के बाद. By and by. This medicine will show effect. By and by. Next word adverb phrase. Throw and throw. So throw and throw. I am drenched. मैं प्यासा हूँ. Throw and throw. Through and through. Through and through. Now it is an adverb phrase. Through and through in the rain. प्यासा नहीं, sorry. In the rain. वर्षा में मैं प्यासा नहीं हूँ, बल्कि भीगा हूँ. I am drenched. मैं भीग गया हूँ. Soaked in water, rain water. Through and through. Through and through means thoroughly. संपूर्ण रूप से, समग्र रूप से, thoroughly, that means completely, thoroughly, that means completely. So I am drenched, I am soaked in water, soaked in water. Drenched means soaked in water. I am soaked in water. Rainwater through and through. Okay, completely, thoroughly in the rain, varsha. Here next verb phrase, off and on. Next verb phrase, that is off and on. Off and on means now and then. Off and on. So my father comes to me. My father comes to me. Off and on. Off and my father comes to me. My father comes to me. Off and on. Now and then. Off and on. Adverb phrase means now and then. Now and then means kabhi kabhi. Off and on means now and then. Kabhi kabhi. My father comes to me. आते हैं, मेरे पास आते हैं. Off and on. कभी कभी मेरे पिताजी मेरे पास आते हैं. Okay dear, now these are adverb phrases used in different sentences. Okay, for you to learn, to understand, to know better, for your better communication, effective communication. Wish you all the best and brightest. Thanks a lot.